Hey, fifth grade. Let's do problem set 120. Find your notes that look like this. Mental math. I know you're excited. And classifying triangles. We're going to get right to it. So if you haven't found a quiet spot to do your work, or if now isn't a good time for you to do mental math, maybe pause this video or stop it and wait till it's a better time so that you can focus and think. But go ahead and if you're ready, here we go. So for A, and I know it's been a while, so you're probably going to be like, how do I do these? But this will jog your memory, and we'll do it again next time. Okay, what is 3/4 of 24? What is 3/4 of 24? And remember, you divide 24 by 4 by the denominator, and then multiply that by the numerator, by 3. Kind of gave that one away. B, what is 6 times 48? What is 6 times 48? Next, what is 25% of $48? 25% of $48. Think about the fraction that 25% can be turned into. See if that helps. D, what is $4.98 plus $2.49? What is $4.98 plus $2.49? Next, what is 5/10 divided by 10? What is 5/10 or 0.5 divided by 10? And F, 500 times 30. What is 500 times 30? All right, here we go. Now for the big guy. Hold on, buckle up. What is 11 times 4 plus 1? Divide that by 5. What's the square root of that? Times 4. Divide that by 2. Times 5. Minus 1. What is the square root of that? Okay, let's do it again. One more time. What is 11 times 4 plus 1 divided by 5? What's the square root of that? Times 4 minus 2 times 5 minus 2. What is the square root of that number? Okay, if you need to go back or you want to go back, you can just rewind this and watch it again, or do it again. But otherwise, let's grade it and see how you did. For A, did you get 18? How about 288 for B? Did you get $12 for C? D is $7.47. E is 5/100. F, it's a lot of zeros, 15,000. And G, did you get 7? If you didn't do great, don't worry. We're just getting back into it, but we are going to include mental math from here on out. Okay, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. Lesson 121 is about classifying triangles. Are we in 120 or 121? Let me see. 120. Classifying triangles by their angles and by their sides. So we're going to watch a song. You know how we love songs. And getting there. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to watch a song together, and then we'll come back and finish out our notes. Okay.
Their sides and their angles, like sails out on the high seas, can be right or isosceles, or look at the foot of this goose. It's scalene and obtuse. When you break the pool balls with the cube, they're equilateral and acute. If you add up every angle, there are 180 degrees in a triangle.
Okay, so taking the information that we learned from our song, that was so fun, and maybe you even want to go back and watch it again. We can classify triangles in two ways, by their sides and by their angles. So if we're classifying triangles by their sides, we have the equilateral triangle, where all sides are the same length, equal sides, equilateral. Isosceles, we have two sides that are the same length. Scalene, all sides are different lengths. And then by angles, we have acute triangles, meaning that all their angles are less than 90 degrees. An obtuse triangle, one angle is greater than 90 degrees. So this is the one that's greater than 90 degrees. And then for a right triangle, there's one right angle that's equal to 90 degrees. This is your reference point. You might need this chart to look back at when you're doing your practice problems. Let's do some practice problems together, and then you're going to do some on your own. Go to the next page. It is titled Triangle Classification A. So we'll just answer some of these together. I'm going to do it as quickly as possible without it being frenzied, so this video doesn't get too long. Circle two ways this triangle can be classified. Alright, right off the bat I can see that it has a right angle, so it can be classified as a right triangle. And then I don't have a ruler or anything to measure these sides, but I can see that none of the sides are equal. So because of that, it is a scalene. Number two, in what ways can this triangle be classified? Again, I can see that this side and this side look like they could be close, but because this line is angled in, these sides are all different. So this is, again, it's a scalene, and the angles are, there's not a right angle, so it is acute. It's a cute little triangle. Number three, which of the following is a scalene acute triangle? This one I can see a right angle. This one I can see obtuse. This I think it looks obtuse to me too. So our answer is C. Which of the following is an isosceles acute triangle? Isosceles, if you remember back, it has two sides that are the same. So pretty noticeably, this one is a right triangle, so it's not going to be acute, so I can cross that one out. This one is, these sides all look different, so C. None of these are over 90 degrees. 90 degrees or bigger. Sorry about the ping-ponging that you hear right now. And I'm also sorry about the weird clicking at the beginning of the video. I couldn't figure out how to get rid of that. Sorry. In what two ways can this triangle be classified? Alright, so this angle right here, it is bigger than 90 degrees, so it is obtuse. And it is, they like scalene on these practice triangles here. None of these three sides are equal, so it is scalene. Which of the following is a scalene right triangle? So for this almost looks like a right angle, but you can tell it's just barely not straight, where this one is definitely straight here. So there's our 90 degree. That's our right triangle. None of these, C and D, don't have a right angle in them. So our answer is B. Moving right along, go to the next page. Titled Triangle Classification C. Name two ways that this triangle can be classified. Let's see if I can straighten this up. Alright, so thinking about when we classify by angles, it could be acute, right, or obtuse. We see that right angle in there, so it is right. And are any of our sides equal? No, they are not. So it is scalene. In what two ways can this triangle be classified? Again, are any angles 90 degrees or bigger? No, they're all looking smaller, so we've got acute. And again, scalene. Draw a scalene acute triangle. Well, you could draw one that looks just like that. Draw an isosceles acute triangle. Now an isosceles, I don't have a ruler, but you'd make these two sides equal, and then this one brings them together, and all of these angles are less than 90 degrees. I know y'all are proud of me about my drawing skills here. I'm not the greatest artist, you guys know that. Name two ways Name two ways can this triangle be classified? That's weird. Okay, goodness. So this angle is bigger than 90 degrees. So it's going to be obtuse. Again, with the scalene, draw a scalene right triangle. No, I did something funky there. It's not perfectly right, but do your best. Okay. Alright, I want you guys to stop this video and do triangle classification B and D. Alright? And then get started on problem set 120, evens only. Okay, and I'll see you back here in a couple days. See you later.